They don't like this one, but in general, they find themselves in 2.5 hour games.
Yeah, about that.
Here they
Some
come.
techies maybe.
Cloud9, well, the tombstone drops on the mid, and there's your lasso. He found Yao, so Tusker being pulled back out again. Where is your damage, though? Like, you've got Fader attacking the melee ranks on the top, and then Slider 50 in chain with a blink dagger up. Fader has to BKB himself away to safety. They still haven't gotten rid of the tombstone. Now Silo will come in and do the job.
But as you said, he doesn't bring much in the continued fight. He's about to
No so far up, they jump in, they go Phone 7 with a snowball up. They still haven't found the kill yet, and the stun Yao, Shallow Grave will be protecting him. The Finger of Death as well, so take on wasn't enough to kill Yao, but Envy's right next to him. The Glimmer came and forced up away. Yao will survive. They keep the Tusker up, and now Xiao Wei Fader wants to throw the ulti out. He'll bring in the leader, but Eternal Envy still the main man. The front lines of Misery. A double stun on Silent MY. They fall with the Hex, but now Fader under the tier 3 tower, punched up into towards the air. Crit down! 4-6-1! That's all you need.
Top racks are dying.
It's fine. Cardi, is he strong enough? Yao, okay, Yao's not strong enough to fight this. He has a snowball to get away from the rest of the pre-wave boss. Ember Spirit killing up the rest of Cloud9. You might lose melee racks, but you still hold them in. You're not up against Megas, and the Ember remains alive through all of this.
Yeah, they won that fight very convincingly. No buyback as well on Eternal Envy. He bought the Satanic before this, so there might be the knowledge on LGD as well that the
8-second window.
Yeah, that's a big window, dude.
Okay, maybe. Is this just when you go like all the way?
Never die, you beautiful bastard.
Even with the GG call.
Yeah, even if they lose.
Well, so Sala's going to push the tier 3 tower. Here's the BTs coming in. So Ember Spirit will join it, and we actually get another Divine Rapier purchase. It's on the courier. So they're coming for the tier 3 tower.
That's his backup Rapier.
It looks like, oh, LGD. LGD will take the mid-racks. It's worth a fallback from this point, though, unless they think they can go for more. And actually, they're going for more. The Lincoln Spheres can be triggered now over on the Ember Spirit. They're taking up the tier 3 tower.
18 seconds.
For the melee racks on top. Phone 7 jumps in. He drags back Silent. Phone 7! The damage coming in from Ember. Yao will punch him down. Sonic Wave was nice, but the damage is negligible. They'll actually get even more kills, more time. Envy's alive in 3 seconds. There's Dagon going to work. There's the ladder from Misery. But the melee racks, they really won't have this dead. They're taking care of the creep wave. And the tower, the racks, Sylar still going at it. He's got to get away from this one. He takes out the melee and then the blink in. Misery, dead and burning. Right from the Ember Spirit. Fader still on the front line. Silent MMY. Where's that Ember? He's running away. He can't really risk coming back in here again unless he loses the Rapier. Or do they feel like they can take this? Envy's on the front line. Fader actually trapped. There's no BKB for 2 more seconds. Sylar will drop. And maybe, are you still going to stay here? Here comes Tusker. He goes for Fader. Throwing him up into the air. The BKB is up. Snowball protecting. The Sigil still going to drop. And he rolls over towards Envy. Blink Dagger. 2 more seconds. Too long on cooldown for the Shallow Grave from MMY. Ember Spirit back in again, going for Fader. Spirit Chop, Spirit Ball. He takes it out. Envy will still be tossed around like a rag doll, but maybe he's going back in again. Creep Wave actually has netted. Where is he going? He's actually going into a place that is not his own, into the tree line to TP back to base, and he is home safely next to his backup Rapier. But Ember Spirit's got to get there. Like, he can Spirit and he'll find the damage, but who's coming down? No tell. He doesn't have Tombstone available, just throws the ward, so they cannot stop this Roshan.
Oh, they will try though. They know how bad it will be if they don't.
They're right underneath an observer ward. Phone 7 jumps in, he found Xiao Wei. Butterfist in chain making so we can't drag it back any further. Shallow Grave keeping Xiao Wei alive. He does have force up and your stuff, and with the cold, they bought some space. Eternal Envy turns on the BKB and the Satanic, so no extra life steal in the moment. He's trying to get the kill, it's not enough. Xiao Wei, MMY keeping up his captain, and Sylar even in more trouble. They might want to have that. The fight's gone so long, the Tombstone's back off cooldown. Now down on the high ground. They need to bring this down. The support in the work, so there goes your Tombstone. Eternal Envy, he's gonna drop. Maybe he's here on the front lines. He found it's a death gold. 66-66, going after Big Daddy No-Tail, throwing him up. That's gonna be Yao doing the work. The more TP's help is Misery. Maybe he's hunting him down, burning him. He'll use it to stay alive. And No-Tail, where is the damage? We're split to 2 different sides. Misery, no, there's your crit. It was almost 2K. 1968 in the crit for that one. Cloud9, they're backing up with their tail between their legs.
Yeah, and they have nothing on the lineup of LGD right now. This is gonna be brutal. They have buyback available on Razor. He has to do it here. Can't just let the enemy take your entire base.
This will be it.
They have the tier 2 bottom, but they're still just gonna go for it here.
They still have the tier 1.
Oh, they're killing FPGs. C9.
They're going for the GG push. They're actually using the Void to pick up the gem. That's a Void Courier. Sonic Wave, okay, that's negligible. The tier 4 tower's dropping.
Enemy, you have to buy back.
He has to come Bone 7, there's your drag back. He always likes to look at the last moment. Maybe he's very, very deep here, but then the defense is through Fader with the Scream. Sylar and MMY, they're so low. They're healing now. Sylar turning on the Satanic, getting the life back from Envy, but Envy taking away his damage, 84 points, and Sylar dragged all the way back into the fountain, not far enough to get the damage out from it, but you still have Maybe doing the work. Cloud9, they're losing too many people, and Envy, he's in a nice coffin of death of LGD. How much damage? There he is, he's a jump away. Maybe can't stand here anymore. Xiaowei will drop. Sylar still here on the front line. Fist back in again. The Fortress exposed. They're beating it down. Bone 7, what have you got? Nothing. No life. Nothing. He's down 1653. That's the crit on him. This will be GG. There is no more defense. That's GG. LGD take game for 1 against Cloud9.